What's good? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time y'all listen to this or watching this, man, on YouTube. Let's talk about it, man. We here for Conway The Machine, man. We going to Buffalo, New York, man. Y'all know Buffalo now. Y'all didn't know Buffalo a couple years ago, but, you know, Griselda came on the scene, did what they had to do when they made a name for Buffalo. So when you say Buffalo, you already know. You're thinking about Conway, Griselda, and the team over there. So shout out to everybody, man. All right, Slant, Face Killah. What a title. Love the album cover. Love the album title. Ghostface Killah, Slant Face Killah. Like, come on, man. It's Wu references, man. It's hip hop. This album came out May 10th, 2024. It's about an hour and 5 minutes and 46 seconds. So listen, this is an album. It's an album. Like back in the day, we had, larger attention spans, you know what I'm saying? And every album was over an hour. Every album. It could be an R&B album, a country album, a rap album was over an hour, right? So, Conway going back to the formula, man. So this is what you guys think? Is this a album of the year contender? I'm gonna ask you now, then I'm gonna ask you a little later. Let's get into it though. Let's talk about it. Number one is Despertar, and that means to wake up in Spanish. This is produced by Jesse Miller and Elijah Hooks. Sounds like the beginning of a black western. Like the Terminator's bop. Like it's gonna be some type of crazy space, western type of thing. But it's yeah, I like it. I like the beginning. It's just just a little intro. Number two is where it gets a little funky. Mutty, featuring Stove God Cooks, produced by Napes, David Emmanuel, and Conductor Williams. Now, when you hear that Conductor tag, that Conductor Williams tag, you already like, yo, right? Everybody know. I know if you're Conductor Williams fans, y'all know, right? So when you hear that Conductor tag, your ears are in for a treat. Then Conway's pen game, come on. It gets muddy. Like Muddy Waters, Redman, muddy. The Slant Face Killah recruits another top 10 rapper, of course. Stovey is always a bonus on the album. Stove God Cooks. Come on, man. Stove God Cooks, man. He's a blessing to be on any project, And, people are still waiting for his second release, Stove God's blessing those kilos. Kitchen Talk. Number three, Give and Give, produced by cool&dre, produced by Raekwon, Cobbs Jr. This got some church vibes. The Machine is on like his pedestal, and he's preaching to his convent, giving out information and dropping gems, But it still gets spooky, It's still spooky, Conway got that vibe, bring it back, no matter what beat he's on. Number four, Milano Nights Part 1. This is produced by Elijah Hooks and Camouflage Monk. All right. Conway getting to the bag, and he's letting y'all know he's getting to the bag. Just, braggadocious, The Misty Miami track got Conway with the the Gucci Hawaiian shirt on, man. He's probably with the finest of the ladies down there. He probably got the loveliest of the smoke of the marijuana, and it's a smooth track, man. So I like it, man. Number five, Can Express featuring Larry June, produced by Conductor and Denzel Dwayne. Shout out to Larry June, the heavyweight. Larry June's fire, man. I like Larry June. The Train Conductor is back with another grimy, distorted beat that Conway masters. Conway, you get those gritty, grimy, sneery type of beats, man. Conway's like, I got you. This is a classic. This is classic Conway right here. You know, I hate all you rappers. I'm Melly Mel. This dude said I hate all you rappers. I'm Melly Mel. Shout out to Melly Mel, man. Uh, Conway. Yo, you got balls. I'm telling you, man. Spanking is crazy. I like the dice game skit at the end too. This is my track. I like number 5. This is my joint. Let's go to number 6. Meth back. So basically, Meth back could be Meth the man's back. Because they basically he's doing in the album with him another song with him. So that could be it. Could be Meth is back, like the meth the drug. I mean, I don't know. But this is featuring Method Man, of course, Flea Lord, and SK the King, produced by Derringer. And Derringer, come on, man. Conway got the cheat sheet with these producers, man. This is when Conway, is in his bag, man. He has producer Derringer lacing the track, while features like Wordsmith Method, is lacing the booth, of course. You got Flea Lord. He makes a lot of sense to be on this album. Flea Lord and Conway go way back, and they can when they get together and rap, it's crazy too. So that this is just a bonus right here. SK the King putting some work too, and then Conway came and shut it down, of course, with this hypnotizing track. This track hypnotized. I'm like, yo, they're trying to get my last dollar. I'm like, $20. Like, while I'm listening to the track, dog. Now this track is dope. It's a great posse cut. That probably will be spoken about at the end of the year. So I remember that. Number 7, Ninja Man, produced by Swizz Beats, Avenue Beats, and Music Man Ty. All right, so a reggae influenced record with Swizz Beats in the driver's seat. Minus the Swizz Beats speech at the end. It's a solid record. I like the record. But I like the record. Just I don't know. Swizz Beats isn't the one that I want to hear like a speech from. Like the Raekwon one at the end is perfect. Because Raekwon, he's passing the torch. He's done his. You got a lot more respect for Raekwon's movement, I would say. For to hear somebody speak. You know what I'm saying? It's just different, man. When certain people speak. Certain people speak. Malcolm X was a speaker. Martin was a speaker. Certain people were speakers, right? Certain people weren't. They would just play the background, but they gave information to the speakers, man. So that's all I'm saying, man. Like, I don't know. Shout out to Swizz Beats, though, man. But anyway, man, let's go to number 8. Was it Vertino? No, Vertino. Sorry, Vertino featuring Joey Badass. Produced by Camouflage Monk, Sado Gold, and Daniel Ross. All right. First of all, Joey Badass went in. He went in. He went in on this track. But anyway, this was the believe the second single to Won't He Do It side B, I believe. Track gets back to that 10 toes down flavor. Feature Mr. Badass speaks a bit of the 10 crack commandments, in his rhyme. But like he really went it. They both, this joint's fire, man. Vertino, this joint stands out too. You know what I'm saying? This is like, especially for the features, Number 9, 10/Rya Interlude featuring Rya Maxwell. Produced by Don Cannon, Q Beats, T9C. It's like, this was 2 kind of rock rap songs in a row. Like, because I believe Vertino had that Joey Badass rock and roll type of flair. And then this one too. The record is dark and haunting as Conway proves he's on max volume. Features bring a trap vibe as the bass pierces the speakers. The Kaya interlude is just a continuation of the trap music. Didn't really care too much for this record, but it's not skippable, So number 10, Dasani, Dasani is number 10, and this is produced by Beats Anonymous. This song is pure nasty. Like Conway get a little freaky dicky, nasty on here, pause, right? It's a solo trap record, you know. It's a continuation of, I guess, number 9, right? And you know, Conway's turning up, I guess, you know. Is this song watered down though? Do you guys think, you know, I know it's called Dasani, but I'm just saying, do you think this song's watered down? Do you think this song should be on the album? I don't know. I feel some type of way about Dasani. I don't know. Maybe it'll grow on me. I'm not sure. But what do you guys think about this record? Let's go to number 11. Number 11 is fire. It's called Raw, featuring Tech N9NE, produced by Cardo, man. Yo, did somebody diss Carmen and Kanye in this record? I'm just listen. I don't know. I'm just asking. Sound like it was a Carmen or a Kanye diss. I don't know. I'm just not trying to start no trouble, man. But I'm just like, did I hear something? Nah. But Drumwork Music Group CEO is in his bag and raw as ever. Pause. Feature Tech N9NE was a surprise. But he, you know, red rummed this war track. This track's like a war track. It got that vibe, like doom, 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 like we going to war, right? You know, loving the Big Daddy Kane samples with the cuts and the scratches. Light it up, man. Light it up, man. Yeah, this record just, there's another record that stands out on the album, you know, and I appreciate it. Number 12, Surf and Turf featuring Jay Worthy, TF, and 211, and Absol, produced by Conductor Williams. You know, Conductor Williams is back. So we get Bloody Worthy is leaving marks on his path. Conway going back to Cali on this jazzy dark track. 211 dropped off some bars as well. And West Coast TF got the toast out. Absol slicing his ops. This is going to be one of those probably top 5 posse cut records as well. He got 2 of them on here. Number 6 is a posse cut, because it's what? That's four rappers, right? And this one's, you know, over 4 rappers, so this is a posse cut too. Flowers to, you know, Conductor Williams, but always putting out tracks that, you know, are challenging to the MCs, and the right MCs come to the table and they, you know, they hit it out the park. Number 13, Karimi, right? I believe. This is produced by Beat Butcher, Sean Corey, and Camouflage Monk. This is another 10 Toes Down record. Yo, Conway's been 10 toes down on this since I've discovered him. Conway talking his shit on this record, basically. He's just talking his shit. He has his eyes on all his haters. And Karma's coming soon. He's saying Karma's coming soon, man. You know, like he's already went on his apology tour and he's, you know, making amends. He's talking about to all the haters, the Karma's coming. Talk to him, Conway. Stop playing, man. And talk about these. I want to talk about these records that are like 5 to 6 minutes. You know, he got these 5 to 6 minute records. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people would, you know, short attention spans are not going to get these records. These are the records that we love, the classic hip hop lovers. We're really going to enjoy this album. I bet you more, you know, I don't want to put an age bracket on it, but I bet you more mature rap fans probably will be drawn to this album. I'm just saying, I don't know. Y'all let me know. The young fans out there, the young hip-hoppers, showstoppers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in the comments, do y'all love the 4 to 5 minute, 6 minute records Conway's putting out? You know, these are songs, you know. Do you love this album? Let me know if you think this is album of the year. This is an album of the year contender. Like, subscribe, notification bell. You know, comment below. You know, get the books if you can. Support if you can. Surveyor's Chronicles, Surveyor's Classics, Volume 2. It's now on audio, too. This is on audio now, too. I'm so proud. It's on Amazon or any other, you know, audio things you guys use. But yeah, the first book, get the first book. First book's not on audio, Surveys Chronicles, but this one is. And then I got some ebooks, and I'm working on my fifth ebook. So support those if you can. Support the merch if you can. I don't got no merch on today, but I do support Assets Over Liabilities, EYL, Earn Your Leisure. Go support those brothers over there, and Eon Dunlap and that whole team over there. But let's get back to the review, man. The last track, man, which just before I started promoting and stuff. Support if you can, like, subscribe, all that stuff. But I was talking about these five. This 6 minutes records. Now number 14, the Red Moon in Osaka. This is a beautiful record. This is probably the best record on the album. This one did I mark this one as the best record? I might have. Well, Mutty. I like Mutty too, but I might have to go the Red Moon in Osaka first. That's probably the best record on this album. I'm just putting it out there now, man. It's really fire. It couldn't be a Conway party if you don't have an Alchemist track. The Alchemist provides sun heat once again. Rappers ain't messing with the machine, man. Y'all ain't messing with the machine. He's on his, listen, he's on his bullshit. He's on his, Listen, top 5, top 10, Conway, come on, I don't know. Listen, Raekwon saying it. Now we got Raekwon blessing Conway's album. Now this makes sense, like I said earlier. It's like a top 5 Wu-Tang member passing on the torch to another top 5, top 10 member now that's in the generation who's rapping, currently in the top tier. It's Rya and the Machine. Keep it 500. Keep it 500. That's what he said. He said, don't say 100, say 500. Yo, Raekwon was talking that's a speech. I could just listen to that over and over again. You know what I'm saying? I can't listen to like somebody else. No, I gotta go back to Swizz, but whatever. But this is, my favorite record, and Raekwon did his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? He needs his own dictionary, his own, thesaurus or something. Like, we need to, make a. Is there a Wu-Tang game yet? Raekwon, Ghostface game? Y'all slipping it. You know what I'm saying? I just want 5%, yo. But 2024 Drumwork Music Group LLC /Empire, man. Is this album of the year? Is it an album of the year contender, at least? Is this Conway's best album so far? What is Conway's best album so far? Hit the comments for Conway. Hit the comments for Conway. Let's talk about this album. Let's talk about it, man. Because it's fire, man. We coming back from Buffalo. Soldier. Come back Buffalo, New York, man. Be back in Boston, back in the Beam, man. If y'all got any questions, hit me up in the comments, man. Y'all remember love over hate, man. Spread more love than hate, man. Plant a tree, plant a garden, That's all I gotta say, man. Get some property. Learn about the stock market. I'm telling y'all. One love, y'all. I love y'all out there, man. Peace out. Thanks for the support.